This is the Emperor, and we are looking at something lekker. I've been trapped at home for a long time, and there are certain things and places that I miss. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe. We are making something cheesy, so we need a mild cheddar, something sharp, Gruyere. I never know if I'm saying that right. We might use some Parmesan for something salty, but I doubt it. Some ham, real ham. It's heavy. Some bread. Ciabatta. They come in a set of 3, and you can get them at John Cook Deli Meats. They actually have different kinds of breads, but I prefer the ciabatta. So normally people use, like in Korea, they use the other kind of ham. It looks really processed. It doesn't even look like meat anymore. I prefer this one, even though it comes in a big batch, a large amount, and it's kind of difficult to unwrap. Everything that you see in the video can be purchased online. I'll leave some links down below in the description. What I really miss is brunch, and we used to have it all the time when I spent time in Seoul with the monarchy. But unfortunately, that's not possible right now. So I decided I'm going to go ahead and make the sandwich that I'm craving. You can find it at the Flying Pan, a much better version than what I'm going to make. And it has some of the key ingredients, but it's kind of inspired by, let's call it that, inspired by the Flying Pan sandwich. I'm removing the fat because I feel like it's going to be unpleasant. For some reason, people like 3 cheeses in their grilled cheese sandwich, and I chose 3 cheeses that are kind of similar, but I think they're different. I can tell the difference. What type of cheese do you use in your grilled cheese sandwich? Comment down below and tell me. The Gruyere has rind on it, so I removed that. I'm wondering if you can eat it. Normally I put the ciabatta in the air fryer for like a couple of minutes, but for some reason I forgot to do that. So you'll see what happens. So earlier I forgot to mention the pesto. Don't act like you didn't see it. You might be thinking, why are you using a fork? Well, the fork was right there, so that's the simple answer. So we've added all of our ingredients, and now we're about to squeeze my bread too hard so that it breaks. And yes, it's all messy. What is he doing? Why is he adding olive oil to the pan? Please stop adding olive oil. It's too much. So, other than the olive oil, so many things went wrong with this thing. I shouldn't have added both sandwiches because I was testing it out. It was like the first time, and the whole reason why we made 3 sandwiches was so that I could do it one at a time. What can I say? I just wasn't thinking. So, an oily mess. Also, I haven't used an induction burner for a while. So, this is my first time using this particular one, and I lost control. Wait for the big reveal. It's brilliant. Let's burn a sandwich or 2. Well, I have one more, and I'm gonna do things a little different. As you can see, I cleaned out the pan and I decided to brush on some olive oil. I didn't want to use butter. I wasn't feeling the butter, but okay, olive oil it is. I brushed it on so it's a thin layer. We're not frying a fit cook. My mother always made the shallow fried fit cook, not the deep fried one. The deep fried one always tasted like something different. Okay, enough with the brushing. Stop it. He brushes the pan too. This time I'm going to be more precise with the heat. It does have a pause function. I hope that it works. Again with the brushing. Okay, the reason why I'm brushing it this much is because of the flour. It has like a sprinkle of flour on it, and I think that it's got stuck to the pan the last time. I have to admit, I do overcook everything. So my battery died in between. You didn't get to see the flip, unfortunately, but it looks good, doesn't it? Let's see if I can remove it without breaking it. Finally, it's out of the pan. So I think it turned out kind of good. It's cheese is melty, everything kind of blended together. It's not burnt. It looks crispy. Let's find out if it actually is. You can't really compare this to the flying pans sandwich, a crispy, flavorful, gooey goodness. But for now, this is my something lekker.